During our service trip to Mexico, we meet a lot of people. Kids, mothers, grandparents, but some faces stick out more than others. And mine was this little girl named Andy. What she wanted to be in life was a doctor, like me. Her favorite class was natural science. This girl was only 10. And I thought, what if she had the opportunities I had? The free public school, free books, the scholarship opportunities, the great universities, how great a doctor she could be. And that makes me take my opportunities more seriously in school, in the workplace, and when I get to college.
Okay, the two girls who made an impact on my life while I was on the trip are Vanessa and Esmeralda. They were inseparable, and Vanessa was all take charge. So I was trying to speak Spanish to them, and she was helping me if I said something wrong. And she just took initiative on everything. We were having a conversation, she would ask me questions, and it was just so amazing. Her showing so much initiative and being she was so take charge. She was just telling everyone what to do, and she was so smart. She has so much potential. And I just imagine her in a different environment, she would have so many more opportunities than she has now. But even if she just keeps on the way she is, I feel like she has so much potential to do so well. And she just really has left an impact on my heart and in my life. And I'm really gonna miss her and her sidekick, Esmeralda.
One face I'm gonna remember is this little boy that we met in Cerro de la Corona. His name is Eric. He's 9 years old, and it just really shocked me because when he was doing his work, it was me and Aisha that was working with him. It was only good 2 or 3 minutes later that we were talking to him. He had asked us when we were coming back. We couldn't wait. I had no idea, so I just told him August because I had no idea when we were coming back. And we told him August, and he's like, "Oh, but you're gonna miss my birthday." And we're asking him, "When is your birthday?" And he's like, "July 2nd." And
one person that impacted me on our trip here to Mexico was a boy named Eric that me and Marianne worked with. He really impacted me because he has 9 brothers and 5 sisters. One, I have really only 2, a sister and a brother that I really don't know, and it impacted me that he gets the chance to have all his brothers and sisters. And another thing was, he only has 2 rooms in his house, and 8 of them share 1 room. So I know I complain that I have this big bed and a big room to myself, and I complain I don't have enough space when he has to share a room with his 8 other siblings. And that can be really crowded because they could possibly only have 1 or 2 beds in there.
One little girl I'll remember, she was really shy and she wouldn't talk to anyone. So I sat down with her and I started talking to her, and I pulled out these beads. They're magnetic beads, and I was just playing with them. And she was staring at them, so I started playing with her with them, and she got really happy, and she kind of broke right out of her shell. And I'll just remember that because when I came up to her, she was hiding behind her mom, and then she was just running around. And
the one person that had a lasting impact on me is this little girl named Brenda. She's 9 years old. She's really intelligent. She wants to be a cook, and she writes great stories.
A little girl named Rosia. I met her in the last service trip in August, and I seen her again this time, and it was like a reunion. And she asked me how I've been. I'm here to help them out, but she's wondering how my life's been since last time we see each other. And I asked her the same thing, how she was doing in school and all this. And she still has a dream of being a stylist, and so they were happy that I remembered that. And it touched me a lot, the fact that they know that I care and they realize that. And when I was leaving, she asked me when I'm gonna see you again. I couldn't really tell her or answer, but I seen the joy in her face, even though I was leaving. I seen the joy in her face, the fact that I even came back. So that's one face that stood out to me.